Hey guys, welcome back to Journey to Homestead. Today we are going to be starting seeds. I have my coffee, I have my hoodie because it is a little chilly outside still. It is about 58 degrees right now, which to me feels amazing because I'm from the up north. However, we are going to start seeds outside, and I do have this here to catch any dirt because the table that I have has like a split in the middle and I don't want dirt on the floor. Not yet at least. And once we'll plant the seeds, we'll go and we'll put it inside. So coffee time. All right, so what's the plan? I do have some seeds here. These are beans. So I have gandules, which are green pigeon peas. But these are red, actually. I have black beans, I have pinto beans, I have soursop, custard apple, and these are pumpkin seeds, or assorted pumpkin seeds. So, and then I have more seeds that I'm going to go through. These are actually picked from my grandma's garden, and some of them are store-bought. You can buy, like, if you're gonna buy beans to cook, some of them you can try to sprout, and the worst thing that can happen is that it doesn't sprout. The best thing can happen is that it does sprout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna soak these overnight, at least the ones that I want to grow. You don't have to soak them overnight. You can put them inside. You can put them inside dirt, and just make sure the dirt is like super moist, and so that way it kind of like wrinkles the outside layer, and then the shell starts to sprout. But you don't have to. You could just soak it overnight. So I'm gonna put a couple pinto beans. I'm gonna put 8. Definitely want to try some black beans. I don't know if the varieties, I don't know if this is a pole bean or a bush bean. We're gonna figure that out. So that's 3, 6, 8. So if you see that there's like a seed floating, those seeds you can consider to be bad. They're not going to sprout at all. So the rest will kind of just sit on the bottom. Those are good. I also ordered Vermont compost to start my seeds, because I've seen so many videos and so many comments and just so many people stating about how this is like the best. So I definitely want to get a kickstart using the best type of compost and the best type of soil to start my seeds in. So here are my holders. So I'm just gonna put some here. Put that side. Does anybody else like the smell of dirt? This is amazing. Oh, this is so soft. Like, it makes me so happy. I don't even know why I brought out gloves. All right, so I'm just gonna fill these up. Now, one thing I love about this patio section is that the sun actually comes out on this side. So when seed packets say that they need to have like 8 hours of sun or a full day of sun, that pretty much means 6 to 8 hours. So currently it is 10:42 in the morning, and although the sun is not directly hitting us, there is daylight. So it's indirect sunlight, and then around midday, towards maybe like 1 or 2, then it'll start to hit on the other side of the apartment complex. So we definitely get morning sun. You can actually even see the sun rise in the morning, which is just so beautiful. So excited. So let's see, we are gonna grow. I definitely want to try some straw flowers. And the first time I saw these, they were on someone's YouTube channel that I also follow. And when she grabbed the head of the flower, it sounded as if she was just picking up and dropping straws, like plastic straws. So I was like, no, like there's no way. I have to get these. We have brandy wine. There's actually not that many seeds. All right. So we have here 2, 2, 3. Okay. And that one takes 7 to 10 days. So, brandy, wine, 7 to 10. Okay. Chadwick cherry tomatoes, black crim. So I haven't had success with the black crim. So let me see if maybe this year I'll have a little bit more success. The way they describe it is that the tomato, once it gets towards being ripe, it looks black, or it seems black. So I'm just gonna put a couple. I'm gonna put 3 there and 3 here. 6 tomato plant is literally enough for tomatoes for an entire year. Well, at least for 2 people. Okay. I would rather have more seeds that have germinated and now I need a place to garden them, like fully garden them, than a place than not to germinate at all. So these are called Garden Leader Monster. Now, like I said before, because I don't have a because there's a screen, and I don't get pollinators, and I'm not gonna get butterflies and bees and things like that, growing tomatoes in here would be extremely hard. I would have to hand pollinate them. Now, the good thing is that I'm surrounded by a community that likes to garden, and they support me and Steven in our dream in having a homestead. And what they've even offered us is for us to be able to garden in their backyard. So I can't wait to bring you guys along that journey so that you guys can see that it doesn't have to be in your backyard to have a garden. If you say somebody has a backyard and they're not really using it like to produce food and things like that, take that opportunity and say, hey, like, what are you guys doing in the backyard? Do you guys like gardening? Or just tell them like you love gardening and see if they even offer. So I am planting tomatoes with that in mind, that I do have a place to plant them, and that's going to be at a friend's garden. So we'll all be able to enjoy it. How many days is this? 7 to 10. I'm so excited. I can't I continue to repeat myself over and over, like, I'm excited. But honestly, I'm extremely excited that I get to garden this year. And last year when we arrived to Florida, we didn't have really the opportunity to garden because we got here around March, and with moving in and getting settled in, sometimes it takes a while. So this year we're actually we are ready. And this year is when I said, it's time to literally change our waiting room into a classroom. So let's change our patio into a garden, and let's see how that goes. Okay, so this is the last of the tomatoes. I do want to do, let me see. Well, that's the last of the big ones. I do want to do hybrid cherry tomatoes, like different types of cherry tomatoes, because I love these to snack on. Like, you just grab one from the garden and it's just like, oh, I love it. And then I also have cherry tomatoes from guys, I save seeds from like literally almost anything. Any fruit, any vegetable, anything I think that is interesting, I will save a seed, or I will take a picture of it, and I will literally fold up and tape around. I don't know if you could, yeah, you could tape around, and then just label it, and label the year, label what it is, what it looks like, maybe sometimes. I just see how it goes. And see if I can grow from it, right? Because, so I'm gonna do cherry tomato. I don't know what, guys, please do not mind the cars, the squirrels, the geese, the ducks, the birds, the trees, the wind. They all like being in my garden. Cherry tomato, surprise, and I don't know the germination rate. Okay, so this one is done. Alright, so I only have, well, thank you guys for joining me on how I start my seeds. I really appreciate it. The soonest we'll see a germination rate would be within 5 days from now. The most I think I saw was like 21 days. So I'm excited to get started. Well, we're already started. Now I'm excited to see the germination and see how it looks, and how we can put it, in the dirt, and how we're gonna change this little patio into a garden that produces food. So God bless you guys. I will see you on the next one.